We're working with ProKut chain today, and a question that has been asked is how to tune a chainsaw. Tuning a two-stroke chainsaw is a fairly complicated process in the fact that you will need some small engine knowledge in order to do it successfully. First, I'd recommend taking it to your dealer if your chainsaw is not running properly. And there would be a couple of things that I'd look at first. Is the air filter clogged, or do we have instructions on the saw that are causing it not to perform how you'd like it to perform? If the chain is running on, it could be that the throttle has been over adjusted and it's feeding on and running too fast. Or it could also be our clutch system is having problems and the centrifugal clutch is engaging. Very important to check that we don't have a broken spring or a fault here. To tune a chainsaw, we need to work with three elements. We have the throttle adjuster here, which pre-adjusts the throttle to a certain point. If this is turned on too tight, the chain will just keep running as it's putting pressure on the throttle. Adjusting it out too far may also cause the saw to stall. What we want to look at also is the low and high adjuster. These are attached to the carburetor, and it's actually the high and low jet. The low jet is very important in the revving of the saw, starting it from very low revs. When we depress the trigger, it should rise in the rev range very quickly. It shouldn't lag and then increase. The low throttle jet can help with better pickup. The high jet adjuster works with the upper range of the saw. When the saw is actually physically working in the timber, adjusting this incorrectly could cause the saw to lean out. This will cause damage to the internal part of the saw. Best advice is to take it to your chainsaw dealer to correctly adjust this one. If you're unable to, adjusting this into peak range and retarding back is the often simple best way to work with. Again, we would advise taking it to your dealer, who will put an electronic mapping device and ensure that it is operating at its peak RPMs for this particular product. Thank you for watching.